gave me a really good one to start with, so I don't have much to say. So big thing. So I got my phone out to take notes on picky things. So if you thought I was getting my phone out to check Facebook, that's what very good. Remind me of your first name. Hannah. Hannah. Okay. Very good. Very good. I'm going to open it up first. I usually do this second, but let me open it up first. Does anybody have any comments? Things they noticed that they'd like to pick on?
I loved your facial expressions. They really matched everything that's going on.
Any other comments, good or bad? Anything? I just want feedback. Yes?
Just glad it was not a redo of Kristen Chenoweth.
Oh,
that
yeah,
she had her
nice.
own,
Right.
you had your own ideas.
Right. Good. Really, that's a great audition. So I had picky things. I would find, especially even in a room this size, if the audition, like if I was auditioning for said show, whether it's Wicked or something else, I'd probably be way in the back. And so I would focus. I felt like the focus could be clear about where you look, because you have great, subtle, like little kind of witchy, spelled a little different, glances over here, like you're talking, to her, and that's great. It could have just that much more clarity. I think your gestures could be just slightly broader, believe it or not. I mean, just for maybe fill the room a little bit more with put your arms up. There you go. I felt like, and this is really picky because she did really well, so I'm digging deep here. Okay. What that would say to me, if I was auditioning you for either a chorus of musical theater season or this role or another role, I'd like you to open up just a little bit more. And you already were very expressive, and it was great. I'm going to have you do it again. The other thing that I thought about was, you're a musical, are you an MT major? Or,
yes.
Okay. I think, is there anybody in here that doesn't know this song? You can admit it. Go ahead. I see people going. Okay, it's okay to not know Wicked. Okay. For the audition, most of this stuff is written now for mics. Okay, so you're projecting into something that's right here or right here or somewhere. Okay, and I think that's training a generation or two to not have much diction. And so, for me, I passingly know Wicked. I mean, I know it. I've seen it. I've seen Act 1 twice and Act 2 once. I'll admit that. All right? I didn't. It was too loud the first time I saw it, and I left, and then I went back. And so it's all right. I sat further back. It was just too loud. I was just like, okay. But I think when you're in an acoustic situation without that aid, I think again, picky, but I think you do a lot of funny things. I didn't get a lot of the words. Did anybody else feel that who might not know you did? Okay, good. I'm not picking on it, but I would focus a little bit more on that, and it's something that everybody should do if you're in a situation without amplification, okay? Some things ring too subtle. I like that. Yeah. That's all, that goes with it, okay? Is it just, if I had a turn up button on your diction and on your gestures, that's what I would do. This is really picky, because you did a really good job. Why don't you start it again, and why don't you come in and introduce yourself and all that jazz, okay?